Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy. Today I am out here planting onions, and I'm actually planting them in my brassica bed because I have done some research and I have been doing a lot of reading about companion planting, and onions are supposed to help prevent against cabbage moths if you plant them with your brassicas. So I'm gonna give that a try. I've never tried that before, but it would be really cool if I could get the brassicas to actually grow and not get the cabbage moths on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. So with your onions, you can plant them all in one single little pot, and their roots are different than any other kind of root on a plant. They're bigger, and so you can just pull them apart and they usually don't rip or tear. So I'm going to be taking each one of these individual onions and pulling them out from here, and then I'm going to be planting them all around the outside of this bed where I'm going to be planting the brassicas, and I'm going to be planting all of these 2 inches apart. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So I started a row here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull these apart and then place them 2 inches apart, and then I'll go through and I'll plant them. But you just lightly pull them apart, and it's not going to hurt them. They're going to be okay if you pull them apart. Like I said, the roots are a lot different than any other kind of plant, so they're going to be okay. And with this one little pot of onions, I should be able to do most of this whole row here. Alright, so I placed each of them 2 inches apart, and then I'm just going to go ahead and plant them. I'm going to just plant them up to where the white stops on the onion. So that's a couple inches down. Then I'm just covering them up. So every 2 inches. And since these are started onions, they're going to grow pretty quickly compared to if you were doing like the bulb onions. Alright, I'm just going down through here. If you start the bulb onions, they're going to go to seed because the bulb onions, or the sets, they will try to flower because they were actually grown and then put to sleep pretty much. And then when you're planting them, then they're waking back up and then they're growing again. So they're going to try to flower. Sets are going to try to flower. And with the started onions, this will be their first year trying to grow. So they're going to grow better and do better, and you most likely won't be getting a flower from them. Now if you leave them in the ground over winter, which I have left some of my onions in the ground over winter, and then the year that they overwintered, they'll start getting a flower. So, and if you do let them go to flower, you want to take that flower right off and let it go ahead and grow the actual bulb, not the flower, if you want an actual onion bulb. But if you want onion seeds, you can go ahead and let it go to flower. Alright, I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm doing here. Alright, so if you can see, I'm going all the way down this this side of the bed, and then I'm gonna go all the way around the perimeter of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that, but thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.